bring the wrath of some of your highest paid talent on ESPN on me, but the biggest loser of the weekend was Deion Sanders.
What's going on, Buff Nation? Welcome back to another video. So as we have been talking about it all this week, it feels like anybody and everybody has been taking their shot at Coach Prime in Buffalo. And to be fair, most of the shots have been reasonable, within reason, and have had their points that have came across. And yeah, I totally understand it. Even Coach Prime responded and said, look, he's right, let's move on. But this take from Paul Finebaum has to be it just feels like haterades coming out of his blood when he's talking about this one. Almost like he was hoping for this to happen. Like he was praying for the downfall of Coach Prime. He was waiting to say, I told you so, which in, again, reality, although you did have a master fall against, or an atrocious fall against Stanford, Colorado has done 4 times better already than they did last year, and still have a whole season ahead of them to really turn things on its head and have a hell of a recruiting class that can close out. But I digress. Let's take a listen to what Paul Finebaum had to say, and then I want you guys to drop down in the comments your thoughts on his take. Is he over the top just a little bit? Does it have a feeling of haterade, or is he right on par with what everybody else did? Comments. I want to hear from you, but let's take a listen first.
Matt, I don't want to bring the wrath of some of your highest paid talent on ESPN on me, but the biggest loser of the weekend was Deion Sanders.
No question.
I know it's verboten to talk about it, but that was inexcusable. And his party's over. He took a hit, and I'm not really that fascinated by Colorado after that.
Yeah, you look at their schedule. The only winnable game based on the schedule is Arizona, who just beat Washington State. I mean, you're looking at now Colorado 4-8. I mean, the team that was ranked in the top 15 or top 20, and that got all the national.
I'm sure Shannon Sharp will probably come after us. You guys don't know. You don't know what it's like being on the sidelines. No, I don't. I haven't been invited. But you know what? I'm moving on from Coach Prime's late night show.
So clearly there's some bitterness there in the shot of, some of your highest paid talents over there at ESPN. Look, buddy, just because you have a mid show on SEC Network, okay, to me, just look, if you're not getting paid enough, probably take a look at yourself before pointing the finger. But I digress again. The other thing, he said, look, the party's over. The party is not over. Some people may have left a little bit early, right? The party may not be as big as what it once was, but I truly feel the party is not over. And again, he's kind of saying, I'm not going to stay up late. Yes, some people might not go out of their way to watch what was at some point the greatest show on turf, but it feels like right now, headed into this UCLA, we're headed to the bye, then into that UCLA game, almost like what it felt like at the beginning of the season, where it was split 50-50. People that were fully bought in and knew what Coach Prime in Colorado was going to do, and the other half going, no way, this isn't going to be anything. So everybody tuned in to watch what could be. This UCLA game, I feel, is going to have the same kind of energy in the sense, like, are they going to bounce back and punch UCLA in the mouth and knock another top-ranked team off and go, what's going on here? Or crumble? I think that we're going to be again, it's going to be a really fine line here for Coach Prime in Colorado for how this next game against UCLA plays out. Then they have Oregon State. They've got a gauntlet schedule left, but look, you got to go play the football game to see what's going to happen. Coach Prime said it in a video today that, look, we lost a game we should have won. We need to go win a game we shouldn't win. And that's going to be that UCLA game. So I think this was probably the most outrageous take. It felt like it came from a place of disdain versus where when Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith, it was from honestly a place of like just frustrated. Like, look, we want you to be successful, and our job is to be critical, and we have to be critical here because you didn't do it well. But damn it, Coach Prime, lock it in because we're getting shit too because of how much love we had behind you. Again, we'll continue to keep up with this stuff. I think it's going to die down here in the next few days, but we got Paul Finebaum shooting from the hip there. Who knows how long this is going to keep going here. But be sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.